Dennis, not on fire, and the amazing Phil. Two bloggers, known for their emo haircuts, confident, larger-than-life personalities, and calm, caring followers. Currently touring the world with a new stage show, promising to interact with and please the audience. But how?
Giving the people what they want, Phil! Amsterdam! Can you stop saying that? No. We're very excited to be here. I mean, Phil, not just because he's excited to see you, but he's consumed a lot of sugar today.
I have. I indulged in a stroopwafel earlier.
You had 2.5.
Hey! I had to make sure I was getting the flavor.
They always come in like packs of like a lot. That's like, to keep in your cupboard, it's not like one serving, 10 stroopwafel. You'll be like, okay, there we go. 2 seconds later, coma.
I could totally eat 3 like a burger.
Exactly.
Yeah. We also did something rare. We actually went outside in Amsterdam.
I know. By the fact that Jesus Christ, the cyclist's out to kill you. The first time Phil had to cross the road, he was like, come on, just 3, 2, 1, then don't walk into it. Phil was like, see that old lady cycling? She's gonna kill me.
I thought she was. It's like playing a video game. I was like, nope. What?
Yeah, it was cool, but violent and terrifying.
So I almost killed about 7 of your residents, so I'm very sorry about that.
But no one died, and neither did Phil, and here we are! From our journey outside, something I noticed, everyone here is so tall, what the hell? That was so weird. I was walking around, there were so many guys that were just like, hello.
Now you might have noticed these 2 giant eyes either side of us.
The other tall boys in the room here tonight.
Yeah.
These 2 little things. It's almost like they stand for something, Phil.
They do. I see iguanas.
Yes, that is true. Release the reptiles!
It actually stands for the name of the show, Interactive Introverts.
Oh, yeah. Very cool graphic design. Sounds interesting, but Phil, what the hell does that mean?
Well, we are 2 introverts.
Fact.
And an introvert is someone that gets their energy back from being alone.
Now, the opposite of this is called an extrovert, and this, if you can believe, is a person that actually recharges their energy from socializing with other human beings. I know, disturbing, but apparently they're real.
Yeah, it's like at a party, they'll just want to rub themselves on everyone.
Or not necessarily face rubbing, but that's fine too.
Yeah, it's often confused with shyness. You don't have to be shy to be an introvert. Like, if I was the shyest person in the world, I don't think I'd be stood here right now.
This would be terrifying.
Yes. I think I would just be like this. Just on the floor.
Sat on the floor. Crying in the fetal position. How I spend most of my evenings.
Actually, Dan, this is quite nice. I think I'm shy.
I think so. No, stand up, Phil. Very comfortable. No, it is possible to to be an introvert and to be social, like us right now on this stage. It's just very emotionally draining. The way I like to picture it is, if you imagine a life bar above our heads, like a video game, it's as if any time any of you make a noise, you're punching us emotionally. And then they die. That's how it works. So based on that, does anybody here think that they are an introvert? Anyone? So you're all sacrificing something to be here right now. Okay. And thank you for your strength.
Where's the biggest extrovert in the audience? Security.
It's fine. I don't relate personally, but you're valid, okay?
But some people watch our YouTube videos, they're like, wow, Dan and Phil.
They must be extroverts, they're so obnoxious.
They're so outgoing. But really, we're just two introverted guys.
So this is definitely not our natural environment, but we wanted to come on tour and to go outside to feel you guys in real life. So to see you in real life, so you felt like you had the opportunity to get to know the real Dan and Phil, not just the two people that you always see on the YouTube videos.
Yeah, not as Dan's not on fire and amazing Phil, but as Daniel Howell, and my real name, Boris Humperdinck.
That is true.
Now let's get that out, guys.
I've never told that to anyone.
No, but you guys are the reason that we are here on the stage tonight, and we just want to please you.
Which is why the mission statement for the show you are about to watch is...
giving the people what they want.
That is right. It's totally interactive, which is very ironic considering everything that we just explained about ourselves.
Yes, which is why we're going to make a random person stand up right now! Just kidding, just a joke.
That was a joke. Don't worry, do that, don't worry.
Your faces were priceless.
Wow, okay.
Wow. It's happening.
That shows you the introverts and the extroverts in the room right there. There's like 5 people that are like, yes. I've never seen 1,000 people curl into a ball at the same time. It's like, God, remove me from this universe. That's fine, but we're not going to do that.
No, don't worry. We want to avoid awkward human contact as much as you.
But there will be lots of ways that all of you here control what happens in this show tonight, which means that in many ways, it will end up being a reflection of who all of you are as people.
Yeah.
Okay? The choices you make, the things you want to see us do, it will be whatever you want it to be.
But who are the people?
That is the question.
What do they want?
Yes, Phil.
Who am I?
No, Phil.
Where am I?
Phil, no, come back! No, right. Obviously, there's lots of things that you might want to see us do on stage that we're not going to do. Obviously, either because they're illegal, or if they're not like technically illegal, it's just like, you know, weird in the theatre.
Yeah.
Messy. I don't know what you're thinking.
I mean, this was originally meant to be a jelly wrestling arena, but we had to change it up a bit.
I'm sure you can tell from the shape. Put a few ropes up, fill it with jelly. Jelly wrestling, but their ideas change.
There they are. So, you might be wondering what is happening tonight then?
Well, we don't want to get your hopes up and then not deliver, okay? Or to make you feel like we promised something and then didn't do it. So now, to be absolutely clear, we are going to show you all the things we are not doing on stage tonight.
We have a wonderful show for you tonight, everyone. I bet you're all excited to find out what's in store. Well, this isn't that. Are you ready? Here it comes. In tonight's show, Dan and Phil will absolutely not do the 6-second challenge.
Dan, you have 6 seconds to do an impression of a llama.
Engage in erotic roleplay.
Police Chief Lester here.
Please be gentle with the handcuffs. I have sensitive skin.
Just have a staring contest. dress up as their cute, flowery pastel personas. Aren't they cute? Give us an aw. Let you touch their hair. Go on, who wants to stroke it? Sit down and react to a 24-hour live stream of a domestic day in Dan and Phil's apartment. Keep up with all the hottest YouTube trends.
Phil, draw 100 layers of makeup on me.
Not before I eat all these Tide Pods.
Mmm, delicious.
Get all their best social media superstar friends on stage for a big party. Just kidding. They have no friends. Literally, nobody responded to their messages. Confess real emotional secrets that are way too personal to share.
I contracted chlamydia from a koala.
I literally murdered a person. Their corpse is in this trunk.
Release dogs onto the stage and just play with them for 2 hours. Wait, you remembered to feed them, right? And finally, just get completely naked.
On stage tonight, which is fine because none of you wanted those things. You have much better taste than that.
No.
And now that we've gotten this out of the way, we can continue with what we're actually doing in the show, right?
Yeah. Although some people seem sad about the dogs. Spoiler alert, there might be some dogs coming up later in the show.
You are promising people more dog content than live up to that, okay?
I would never dog tease anyone.
Don't be a dog tease. So, if that's everything that isn't happening, you must be wondering what the hecky dizzle we do have in store. Fair enough?
Yeah, and as much as we like to get to know you all personally,
I think first,
Yeah.
because there's so many people here, and we haven't met some of them before, we need to do something to break the ice here in the room.
yeah, like releasing 20 tons of ice onto the audience.
They just cheered for that. Really? Yes, crush me! Whatever does it for you, this is fine, that's okay.
Yeah.
No, it's something to get to know them a bit more.
Yeah, but I mean, as we would love to take you all out for coffee.
Have a nice long chat.
Yeah.
You know, get to know you.
Or slide into your DMs.
Sluts like that.
I don't know.
Are you impregnating a cow?
No. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. So I think we're just gonna have to break the ice and get the plaster
You just
off.
have to jump in the deep end.
Yeah.
Thankfully, there is a little game we both know which is actually perfect for this exact situation. Truth bombs. So I take it that some of you here have heard of the little game that we released into the wild last year.
With Amazon reviews that say my sister doesn't speak to me anymore.
Yes.
My grandma wrote me out of the will.
That is this exact game.
Yeah.
It finds out what people really think of you. We asked you to answer some very simple questions about me and Phil. And the thing is, you could have answered these in whatever way you wanted. You could just be really truthful about what you think the real answer would be.
Yeah.
You could be really nice, just to make us both feel good about ourselves. Or you could choose to savagely roast us in front of 2,000 people for literally no reason. Find out what kind of people you are and what you really think of us. But there's a little something that's gonna make this more dramatic. Right. Hey Phil.
What?
Your mum. Really? That's good help. Okay. Right, so I feel like as this game was Phil's idea, he can go first.
Okay.
Phil, let's see what we asked them about you. What imaginary sport would Phil get a medal in?
Ooh.
Implying any sport.
Definitely not avoiding bikes in Amsterdam.
Bike avoiding, that could be a sport. Just like a whole thing and people are going, people would die.
Yeah.
Not be Hunger Games.
Well, let's see.
What did you have to say? Our first answer from Romy is Dead Houseplant Olympics. Straight off the bat with the dead succulent. Too soon! Too soon?
Yes!
They're dying all the time. It's constantly too soon.
I know!
How is Loki the cactus doing right now?
My crispy child.
Is he dead?
No.
He's dead AF, guys. Just think, every day we spend on this tour, our houseplants are getting more dead back at home.
Stop!
We have no friends to water them. That's right. The next answer comes from accidentally murdering Dad. Accidental murder. Is that a thing?
I am quite clumsy.
You are.
Yeah.
You should be walking along with a spoon and then, decapitate me. It could happen.
That's true. Although it says you miss the falls off the office chair every fine.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's like accidentally dies filming a gaming video, not murder.
Alright.
Sure. What's more likely? And the last one comes from Jen. Sport. LMAO. Jen got asked that question. Just like, whatever.
Totally good sport.
Bye.
I can jump over this hexagon in one jump.
Oh, great. Okay. He just said that. The whole hexagon.
Yeah. And if I do it, then I can sport.
This is not on the health and safety. We are not insured for this.
Watch out, Olympics. Billy's in the house.
I'm shook.
Kind of hurt my leg.
I feel like we came very close to seeing the live death of Amazing Film. Are you ready for that? But you did it! Congratulations! Which one of those did you give the medal to?
Let's be honest, it's Romy.
It's the Dead Houseplant Olympics! There we go. Well done, Phil.
Alright, buttons.
There you go, my turn.
This is very satisfying to press. Yeah.
I don't like the voice you're using. It's like you're narrating a weird movie or something.
No, I think the power's just going to my head slightly.
Okay, weirdo, right. Don't worry, it's my turn, but I think they're all just going to be really complimentary to me.
Right, let's see what they said about that. What is hidden in Dan's browsing history?
I like that that's your reaction. Just like shrieking in terror. It should be. Oh my god. Are there any cops in the audience tonight?
Oh my gosh.
If so, I'm going to have to run very quickly.
Our first one comes from Healer versus the Sale.
Well, we've been here for like 5 minutes. Very joke. There we go. Thank you very much, Keela. Right. Next one
Comes from Katie. Where is my body? I'm in London.
I have so many traumas that you won't let me escape!
One day you and Nick Jonas will be in the same place.
Okay, I can't even. Right, fine, next one.
And the last one comes from Gareth Shrek Fanfic. What kind of fanfic is what I want to know?
I write it myself.
No.
Do you follow Layers23 on Wattpad? That's me. I'm like, it was a steamy day in the swamp.
No!
Stop it! Can you come over here and scrub under the floor?
Alright, enough! No bolts.
Take credit.
Okay, what's your fave?
I mean, I've got to give it to Gareth for the Shrek fanfic. There we go. Something very important.
What?
This is the theatre where Shrek the musical played.
I can feel him in the air.
If you lick the floor, it might taste of onions. Give it a shot.
Maybe not.
Well, I feel like already us doing a Dan one and a Phil one, it's creating a bit of a wedge between us.
Yeah.
Just early on in the show.
I can feel the wedge.
Don't feel the wedge, Phil. But in the interest of solidarity, I think we should come together and do one more round where we both get roasted at the same time. Is that what you want to see? They came to see see us. I'm sure it'll be really kind.
Yeah.
Okay, we asked you.
How will they die?
Great. I love our audience fantasizing about our death. Wonderful.
Well, let's see what the first one is.
How are we gonna go?
Miriam, demonetization. Miriam, too real. Especially with Dan swearing.
There's a gaming video next week, and we've had to bleep it, because otherwise,
Oh my gosh.
it wouldn't even get uploaded.
I think it was like 97 Fs.
I might have, it was very traumatizing, so look forward to that.
Next one. Nikki, Dan screaming and their heads will explode. That links out the other one.
Exactly. Does anybody here even have ears that work anymore after watching Tactical games? No. Sorry.
I still have ringing in this ear from you.
Sorry.
And the last one comes from Rachel, falling off the stage in the next 5 minutes.
Well, we saw that nearly happened.
Yeah, it's quite a
Well, you guys there, you're in the splash zone. You better be ready to catch him. Because this could be it.
Ciao.
Don't worry, if you were underwhelmed by Phil successfully jumping over the hexagon, there's plenty of time for us to die. Look at how many obstacles there are.
Yeah.
Right, but
So-
which one's going to win?
I think the best one is...
I think it's going to be Miriam.
Miriam!
Thank you. Put that down.
I like it.
The moment is over.
Fine.
Back in the cupboard. Thank
I'll
you.
put it back in a flap.
It's a cupboard.
Not a flap. Clearly a flap.
Who's laughing at flat? Really? That's where we're at today. Okay. Well, if that was our little way of finding out who you really are and what you think of us, then I am shooketh. That was a mistake.
No, I think it was a good thing, because we got to know the audience a bit better.
Yeah, now we can start giving them what they want. Okay. But I'm just going to ask a general question. Who here wishes that they could just force Dan and Phil to do literally anything they want to see? Just magically. We're real people, so that doesn't work, okay? Sorry, we are humans with free will,
Yeah.
and the things that we do might not always be the things that you want to see from us, but honestly, we feel bad about that, okay? Because we know that you're having fun, and it makes you happy, and I think that's why people, they like The Sims so much.
They
Does
do.
anyone here watch our Sims series? This is literally a game where you make people and you force them to do whatever you want. That's why it's so fun.
Yeah, you can make a sim, put them in a room full of fireplaces, remove the doors.
That's one way you can pass your time if you're into that.
I did a lot of that when I was a kid. I don't think it's a weird thing or not.
Yeah, yes, Phil, it is.
Yeah.
I should be guys, rescue me. I'm blinking. Please.
Well, you can woohoo with a skeleton, woohoo with an alien.
And that's not just what's happened to Dill Houghton. This is what Phil wishes he could do in real life. But this is the thing, right? We want to give you that experience
Yeah.
with Dan and Phil. And also, test how responsible you are, because a lot of the stuff that happens in the show, we give you control over what we do, but we don't know how scared we should be. So first we want to test you in a safe, controlled environment, which is why we are very excited to show you something that we have been working on for a very long time. A simulation! That is right.
We have been building this simulation since we were fetuses.
I'm up in the room with a tiny laptop.
Yeah, we have spent billions of pounds and dollars into artificial intelligence technology. Oh, and euros as well.
Wow. We're not messing about, people.
No.
This is by far the most realistic Dan and Phil simulator that will ever exist, okay? Inside this machine are a virtual Dan and Phil that you will be able to do whatever you want with, but there's a disclaimer, this has highly powerful artificial intelligence, okay?
It does.
So the Dan and Phil inside this machine, they think and feel just as much as the real us. So whilst you can do whatever you want, please only do things you'd actually make us do in real life, okay? Alright, let's boot up the program. Here we go. Explain.
That was a personal simulation I was working on.
All the references you thought you might get today. Horse prints, so disappointing. Can we boot up the Phil program, please? Yes. Here we go.
Ooh, hello.
Right, listen, I feel like I should explain. All of the things that happen in the simulation are based on data from our actual lives. So they are things that would actually happen to us, choices we really make. Let's see where Phil is today.
Alright.
Phil arrives at Barstucks.
Oh, I think the simulation didn't want to get sued.
Okay, fair enough. He's staring at the menu. What should he order? Right, so the way this works is there will be two options. I will read them out, then ask you to cheer for the one you want to see happen, and then Phil will do it. So our two options right now are, he could order a nice hot chocolate. Sure, sounds good to drink. Or the new pumpkin spice unicorn death cinnamon frappe.
I'm slightly disturbed, but intrigued.
That's quite a lot, but the choice is yours. Who wants Phil to order a nice hot chocolate? Anyone? Alright, who wants the pumpkin spice death thing? It sounds more exciting.
Sounds quite tasty.
Phil orders the frappe. Here we go. Are you ready for this, Phil?
Yeah.
I feel like you'd enjoy this.
Ooh, looks delicious.
Well, it does look pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. The frappe is vibrating with power. You okay there, Phil?
It's vibrating with power.
How wide is this coffee?
Obviously I'm going to get extra large. You know me.
Jesus. Right. It gives Phil a huge sugar rush, and now he has to capture it for the Insta. Okay.
Nice.
Everyday, relatable situation. What will Phil do? He could either shakily tweet a selfie with the drink. Sure,
Yeah.
fine. Or accidentally tweet a private photo of him in his pants.
Oh no.
So why would it suggest that as an option?
Well, there's nothing like that secretly hidden on my phone.
Okay, right. I feel like this is the point where we have to remind you that this digital Phil experiences real guilt and shame. Okay, so only make him do things you haven't do in real life. Who wants a nice selfie with a drink? Anyone? Who wants him to tweet a private photo of himself? They're not taking it seriously.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, we can't be seen to be like shaming.
Just get it over with.
Phil tweets the private photo. Okay, I'm sorry for anything that you've done.
Oh my god. Look guys, I my press ups.
Yeah, private sexy photo.jpg. Nice one, Phil.
Totally real.
Okay, yes, sure. Phil tries to delete the photo and he accidentally deletes his account.
Guys!
Okay, good one. He also spills cream all over his crotch. Okay,
That's
right.
gonna look dodgy for
Good
the rest
one,
of the day.
Phil. Okay, you got him in this mess. You have to get him out of it, okay? What will happen now?
Oh, hello.
A kooky dude appears. It's Satan! You just cheer for Satan. Okay. Apparently he wants to make a deal. Right, well I guess we should see what the options are. He could avoid Satan and watch Fletniks. Okay,
Sounds good.
bit of Fletniks and Phil to round out the night. Or make a deal with Satan and restore his account. Okay.
You know what? I don't trust him and his nipples.
I mean, I'm just saying, going home, that wouldn't solve private sexy photo.jpg being out there.
But it's not up to you, Dan.
Who wants to avoid Satan? Anyone here? That's sensible, respectable. Who wants to make a deal with Satan? Did you think you'd be enthusiastically cheering for a deal with Satan this evening? So was that, yes, okay, fair enough. Whatever you get up to. We're making a deal. Right, this might work out, okay? Let's see what happens.
It seems alright.
Well, he's still in the coffee.
Oh!
Right. Phil goes to hell with Satan when suddenly he hears the sound of scissors and glue pouring onto glitter. That actually makes total sense. Dan appears holding a potato. Time to get printing, Philly. He stamps Phil to death for eternity. Okay, so now guys, the man went in to order a frappe and you sacrificed him to Satan. Are you proud of yourselves? Really? Okay, oh my gosh. We need to continue this to make the point.
Hello. I didn't need to do the dance simulation.
Only if they will take it completely seriously this time, though. Alright. Fine, let's do it. Ooh, hello.
Dan decides to go outside.
Okay. What reality is that based on?
And enjoying fresh air in the park.
Weird.
He notices a suspicious figure hiding behind a tree.
Right, well that's creepy.
What am I gonna do? Run back home and sit in the dark?
I feel like that's what I would do if I found myself outside for any reason.
Or talk to the suspicious man.
Okay, stranger danger. Also introvert, two things to consider.
Well, that's not up to you, lad.
That's fine.
Who wants to run back home and sit in the dark?
Sitting in the dark, my people, thank you.
Who wants to talk to the suspicious man?
Whatever, fine, you know, I need more friends that aren't just Phil.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, okay. Boom.
Dan says hello. The
Hi.
dark figure moves from behind the tree. It's a man in a fursuit.
It's a Look, there's nothing weird about that, okay? They're out there in parks doing furry stuff.
They are.
Fine.
But what are you going to do with your furry friend?
We just met.
Show him some memes?
I mean, yeah. Want to see a sheep gif? I do that quite a lot.
Or buy tickets to an underground furry rave?
I don't feel like that's the decision I would make in real life.
Not up to you.
It's not up to me.
Who wants the memes?
There's some lovely memes I would love to show this furry.
And who wants to hit the furry rave?
The rave, really? Okay, sure,
Do it.
fine. I mean, I don't really go clubbing, but let's do it.
Oh, hello, wow. Dan hits the dance floor and is sloth there first.
In my what? I don't have one of those.
I was wondering what that fluffy thing
Shut up!
is. Right. What we got now? 2 body shots of an otter.
Okay. Who walks into a club and starts doing shots of someone dressed as an otter?
You apparently. Or make polite conversation with a group of furries.
That seems like a lovely option, okay?
Yeah.
You know, make a whole group of friends, nothing weird happens. I'm just saying, this is probably the point in the field simulation
Yeah.
when things end up going down the Satan torture path. Don't feel like you're being led down a particular path, okay?
Alright.
You all have your own free will. If you want to see something, you can just cheer for it. It's fine.
Who wants the otter?
Okay, sure.
Who wants to hang out with a group of furries?
Okay, I feel that was pretty close.
It was close.
I want to redo it. Who wants body shots of an otter? Who wants me to make some furry friends?
It's the otter, Dan.
Okay, fine. You were out there. You tried. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that is a lot of tequila.
Dan does body shots off the otter.
I have no idea where this is going, but I apologise in advance for anything weird.
But what's going to happen now?
Okay.
Now he needs the bathroom, but the men's is locked.
Fine. Normal situation. I'm okay with that. Okay, what's
Go
going on?
and pee in the soup. Ask strangers for the door code.
I mean, that's what you would do if you were in this situation.
Or enter the lady.
Yeah, I'm gonna go kick the computer after this.
It's up to them. Who wants to ask strangers for the code?
Yeah, like 3 people, okay.
Who wants the lady door? Lady. Enter the lady.
No, nobody wants that, okay, I'm just saying. Oh god.
That was dank.
It's an underground rave, people. What do you want?
Oh! Dan gets his tail stuck on the door and slips. He hits his head and dies. He dies.
What do you mean I died?
That's it.
What kind of
It becomes worldwide breaking news that Dan died on the floor of the ladies' toilet at a furry rave.
Are you kidding me? I died on the floor of a toilet?
Yeah.
Are you happy with how this has gone? This is a bad ending, people. This is literally the worst possible timeline that you have just made happen right now. Can we close this, please? Abort, just go whole thing up. Wow.
Wow.
Can't help but feel that all that time since we were fetuses was wasted, to be honest.
Yeah, we could have spent those euros on something else.
All those pounds, dollars, and euros.
Yeah.
Surely.
But it helps us get to know the audience a bit
I
more.
mean, you know, if that was their test to see how responsible they were, I think we should be fleeing for our lives right now. I don't know about you.
Dan, I think this is an example of mob mentality.
Right.
Yeah. So, someone was in the audience just saying, I want to see the good ending. I want to see the memes.
People like, show me the memes. Stay inside. You were out there, okay? I heard you, but you got out-screened by everybody else.
You did.
And then you did not get represented. That is the way the world works sometimes.
But not only that, when everyone's screaming, I think some people with different opinions all got sucked up into the mob and started thinking the same as everyone else.
If there's an angry mob walking past your window, it's catchy, okay? You don't have to know what they're angry about.
Yeah.
Just march along, pick up a flaming torch, and before you know it, you're stabbing Phil in the butt and you don't even know how you got there. Okay? It's all too easy to get swept up with everyone else.
Well, I think I can prove this is happening using an experiment.
What is that?
That's my experimental wall.
It's okay. Sometimes I feel like Phil is a science experiment that went horribly wrong.
Hey.
And that will explain everything.
Truth bombs is over. So, before we start, I think I need to sync up the audience.
Get them all in this mob together.
Yeah, by finding out your collective name. You know, like a group of animals, like a herd of elephants.
A murder of crows. That's my go-to example.
A sea of cats.
That is the one.
So what we're going to do is, after the count of 3, I would like you all to say your name at the same time.
And we will find out what they're called. Okay,
Yeah.
sure, right, let's do it.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Jesus, that was
Oh
terrifying.
my gosh, that was like an alien water ride.
Minty though.
Well,
Okay.
thanks for flossing.
Do you know what I heard? Did you get a name from that?
Linda!
Oh my, no way. I definitely got Linda too. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, there we have it.
You are now all officially Linda!
Hi, nice to meet you, Linda. Dan, hey.
So now we're all synced up as Linda, we can move on to the first experiment.
Yes.
Which involves something. Do you know everyone is saying that me and Dan should get a dog?
That is a thing. We want to give the people what they want. All they want is for us to get a dog, Phil.
They do.
That is it.
But the question is, what breed of dog should it be?
I mean, everyone, they will have their own favourite breed of dog.
They do.
The dog they imagine us getting. There is no way that everyone here can come to one decision.
But I think as Linda, they can, using the grid of dogs.
Oh! You want it more dog content?
Lovely, it's cute.
Bruce is giving us the whole over-the-shoulder, hey, sexy pose. That's good. You go, Bruce.
So, what I'd like everyone to do is put their hand out in front of them.
Okay.
Don't tickle the person in front of you, that would be weird.
Nobody wants a cheeky neck tickle.
No.
Don't be that guy.
Point to your favourite orange dog.
Favourite orange dog. Okay, but this is very important. Do not say anything out loud this whole time, okay? This is your private decision, your journey. Do not influence anyone else, and don't let anyone change your mind. That's point to your favourite orange dog.
From your favourite orange dog, let's move up or down to the first blue dog that you reach.
Up or down to the first blue one. Okay.
And from there, let's go left or right to the first orange dog that you reach.
Left or right to the first orange one. Okay.
From there, let's go diagonally
Oh,
to the first blue dog that you reach.
diagonal in any direction.
Yeah.
To the first blue one. Okay.
And from there, let's go up or down to the first orange dog that you reach.
Up or down to the first orange one. Okay.
So you all started on a random dog that was your favourite.
They've all made their own personal journeys.
But as Linda, you have chosen Patch.
Oh, look at that! It looks like Monkey Hunter.
It does.
Good little dog. Oh. Wait. Did anybody here not get Patch?
A few people.
You did it wrong. No, it just means you aren't part of Linda yet.
No.
But you can be. Just make you
You
believe.
just need to get inside Linda.
Join with Linda.
Join in with Linda.
Cool. Okay, right.
So, I think as there's a few stragglers, let's sync you up a little bit more.
Right, get everyone else in the mob.
Yeah. We're going to do that by, after the count of 3, I want everyone to clap once at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who just clap? Really?
After the count of 3!
Don't clap, people clapping.
Linda!
Linda, sit.
Okay, trust me, this is going to be super satisfying if we get it right.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Yes. Let's should we try it again.
Oh, you
Alright.
first, but okay, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Yes.
I feel like that broke the sound barrier. Okay, that's for you, Phil.
Right, now we're all synced up, Linda is complete. Let's move on to our second experiment.
Okay.
Which involves something I found under Dan's bed.
What is wrong with you people? Okay.
I was doing some innocent spring cleaning.
That is a lie. Okay, especially Phil has never done a single clean in his life.
When I found something that was so weird, I had to bring it to Amsterdam and show you guys.
Okay, I feel like I have to say at this point, Interactive Introverts is an inclusive, zero-shaming environment, okay? Where it to be supportive of each other, not to judge.
What the hell is this?
That is my secret box.
It's so heavy, and it's got a big lock on the front of it.
Obviously, it's my secret box.
Yeah, I couldn't get into it. So Dan, you hold on to this.
Okay, yes, thank you for doing this.
So I think now you're all synced up as Linda, and you're thinking the same thing. Whoever we choose will be able to guess what is inside Dan's weird box.
Okay, Phil. Our audience, they know us pretty well. There's no way that Linda knows me that well.
Oh, I think they do, and I can prove it using.
I'm sorry for what's about to happen. I feel like this whole thing was an excuse for Phil to buy this off Amazon.
The mystery ball of selection.
Wow, look at that. Okay, Phil, calm down. You're doing too much sports today.
Okay.
I don't know who you are anymore.
So, what's going to happen is, I'm going to start some music playing. Then I'm going to launch this ball into the audience. I like to bat it around, throw it about.
Get in the air.
Yeah.
Woo!
Until the music stops. If you've got the ball, if you don't want it, just throw it to someone else. But if you get the ball, stand up and I'd like you to guess what you think is inside Dan's box.
What am I hiding in the secret locked box under my bed?
Yeah, it could be an animal, it could be an object, it could be any size.
It doesn't have to be something you think would fit in here.
No, but let's keep it to something that I would say on the Amazing Phil channel.
Okay,
Alright?
fair enough.
Thanks. Disclaimer. Alright, so let's start the music!
Alright, let's get that throw in the sky!
This way! This way, guys! Go! Right that way!
Are you enjoying the disco lights there? It's pretty good.
Stop!
You are the chosen one.
You.
Sorry.
Stand up. Hi. What's in the box? Cereal!
Cereal! Okay.
Cereal.
Thank you. Dan's cereal.
Yeah.
Dan's cereal. Phil, no touch.
Oh!
I should get a freaking box to lock some.
That's where he hides it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Valid
you. Let's
suggestion.
throw the ball somewhere else.
Woo! Oh, yeah.
Keep it bouncing around. Yes.
Good dance move.
Great, let's go back. Let's go back.
Yes. Watch it.
Oh, that's forwards. This way. Stop.
We're not a community known for our sporting skill.
Hello. Stand up. What's in the box? A candle. A panda.
A panda?
Panda.
I have a panda in it. Are you okay? Oh my god. That panda is dead.
There's no alcohol.
That panda is crispy like Phil's cactus.
Oh my gosh. Let's get one more thing. Let's throw it this way.
Wow, that's fucking right.
Yes.
My left
Behind you. Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Woo. Woo.
You can tell who the introverts are. They're just like, no. That would be me.
Okay. Loud voice. What is in the box? An animal. A fursuit.
Okay, there it is. A fursuit. Why am I keeping a fursuit and a panda in a box together?
I don't want to know.
What do I do? Okay, that's enough. Can we get the ball back?
Let's get the ball back to Dave.
There we go. Yes, that's enough of that. Woo! Gross Phil. All right. Phil.
Thank you.
All that required was some mild bending. That's too much. That's okay.
I think I am.
Like bending for no one. Is that the weirdest thing we'll be saying? I don't think it is. But there's already been.
I might just play with it.
Right, exactly. Please get rid of the ball.
Okay.
So you think that I am keeping a panda, a fursuit, And what was the first thing?
Cereal.
Oh yes! Dan cereal in a box under my bed.
You put it down here, so we need to open the box now. But for that, we need a key. Has anyone seen a weird, rusty-looking key? Maybe it's in your chair? Have you seen it today anywhere? Maybe under the back? Has anyone seen what are you talking about? Strange key.
Sorry, everybody, this isn't an Oprah moment. I have the key.
What? Sorry, you have the key?
Sorry, obviously I have the key. It's my secret
You
box.
had the key the whole time?
Yes.
We could have done this in private.
We could have done this in private, but you're like, oh no, let's bring out your secret box in front of everybody and turn it into this whole thing, and then here we are.
Give it the
Take
key.
it. There you go.
Ooh, I've got that. Ooh, this looks a bit like something from 50 Shades of Grey, doesn't it?
Inclusive environment, people, thank you.
Alright, let's have a look what's in this
I don't know what
box.
you think I'm doing with all of these things under my bed tonight.
Ooh!
What? Don't be a fursuit.
It's a glass jar.
Well, that's none of the things that you said. Congrats, Linda, you got it wrong.
No, Dan, there's something inside the jar.
What?
A mysterious scroll.
Ooh, okay, well I still don't see how this is relevant, Phil.
But what if the things that Linda suggested are written on that scroll?
Okay, Phil. This scroll has been inside a glass jar, inside that locked box that has been on stage the whole time. How would they know that is what's under my bed?
I think they would know, and I think we should find out now.
Okay.
So, do we have Dan's cereal?
It's too specific. There's no...
We got the cereal.
Lucky guess, okay? Of an item. There's no way.
Do we have the next one?
I hope, well, there better not be a panda. I hope that... That's creepy.
And do we have the fursuit as well? There's no way you can get the fursuit. Linda.
Specific.
You did it, Linda.
Do you have cameras in my bedroom or something? What the hell is going on? Okay, right, that's enough of
I
that.
think they must have.
Okay, I'm just...
Oh, okay, guys, you take this, rip it up, share it amongst yourselves. Tear it up. Yeah. Rip it. Ooh. It's like a Walking Dead down there. Gosh.
That is violence, the likes of which I've never seen. Okay, right, well, there we go. I don't like that the theme of that experiment is what's Dan's secret shame, but there we go.
But I think it proved it. Linda all thinks the same.
No, hey, what? That's unfair to imply that everyone here in our audience tonight is just the same kind of person. They want the exact same kind of stuff from us.
Yeah?
I feel like this can be the issue with fandoms sometimes. When you have a favourite book, or a YouTuber, or a TV show, it can be really fun to join the community of people that love whatever this thing is. You get to make friends with other people that have similar interests.
Yeah.
You get to support all the amazing artists that are out there on the internet. You get to read all the questionable fan fiction. It's a fandom experience, but the problem is sometimes the voice of a fandom can be so loud that if there's anyone out there that prefers to think of themselves as an individual that might have their own personal relationship with whatever it is, they might not think the same as everybody else. Sometimes these people don't have their voices heard, and if we want to give the people what they want, I think they count just as much as anybody else here.
Yes.
Thank you. There's no way to find out who you are in this audience tonight, which is why we had the amazing idea to just straight up ask you what you think in a survey that is right. Who's ready for some statistics? I will. Okay. Can I get a whoop whoop for maths? Yes, we're Zaz. Okay, this is happening.
Dan, before we start, I need something from the flap.
I swear to God if you say flap one more time. Okay. We don't need this.
We do.
I personally think that props and costumes are tacky, but Phil is a tacky person.
It's clipboards and glasses!
Wow! You know, guys, glasses make you smart. Okay, there we go. It's a look. Right. So, the way this works is we asked you to fill out some simple questions about us and each other, and this will show us once and for all who here doesn't just think the same as everyone else.
Yeah.
What do you want from us? First up, there was a test question just to show you how it works. It's pretty obvious, so it wasn't meant to be a challenge, but let's show it. It was, what would you save from a burning building? and there were two options here. Either my friends, obviously the correct answer here,
Yeah.
or my phone.
No one's going to have said phone.
Who would rather save their phone from a burning building? Nobody, right? But then all of you voted, and now let's see what you said. Here we go. And obviously, 100%,
16% said phone.
are you serious?
Who are these people?
16% of the people here would rather save their phone from a burning building.
Wow.
What's wrong with you?
Forget Tilly, I need the Snapchat.
Sorry, mate, I got some good memes on the camera. Bye! Okay, well, that is very disturbing. Let's not think about it too much. On to the next question.
The next question is, do you like audience participation?
Obviously, super relevant for this show.
The answers were heck yes and hell nah.
Phil wrote this one, obviously.
I just wanted it to be a bit more spicy.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see what you said. Okay. Oh,
64% said yes. That's quite a confident audience.
36 said no, you don't. I feel like I have to point out that by filling out this survey, you did audience participate. So congratulations, you played yourself. But that's fine. This is all interesting. But now it's time to get deep, okay?
The question is, do you feel like you really know Dan and Phil?
This is the thing, right? You know a lot about us, our hobbies, interests, a few kinks apparently. But is that the real Dan and Phil?
Yeah.
Are Dan and Phil just two characters that we act like on YouTube? You don't know the real us. So let's find out. Obviously this is just a yes or a no.
I added a third option just to see what will happen. It appears on the middle screen.
Who are Dan and Phil? Who here would answer who are Dan and Phil? Okay, I feel like Phil is ruining science here. Can we get the results please? Here we go. I'm very interested. Yes or no.
24% said you're Dan and Phil. Was that the parents?
What? Two of you say who are Dan and Phil? Where do you think you are right now? They came to see Shrek the musical and they're just so disappointed. They're like, who are these nerds? Why do they keep talking about furries? I'm scared, I want to go home. Okay, but 16% said no. Ooh, interesting. Why are you so shady, Phil? What are they Where's the real Phil?
Oh.
Do you want to know a theory of mine? The real Phil has the emo fringe. This is a clone and you killed the real Phil!
Hey!
Where's the body?
Talking about shady, at least I have a panda in my bed.
Whoa, okay. We'll come back to that later.
Our next question is, what is your favorite video series?
And this one is very interesting.
Yeah.
Because it tells us what you actually like about Dan and Phil. What is the content that you enjoy? Is it the casual domestic stuff? Is it the creative stuff? Loads of editing?
We've got some snazzy options for you here.
Indeed.
Phil is on fire, Day in the Life, The Sims, Baking, and Dan and Phil Crafts.
But there is a little something, because obviously there's too many options for this one to just be another bar graph. No, this time the results come in the form of a pie chart! Sorry, very excited about that. Most of the budget of the show went on generating that pie chart.
It did.
So we've peaked now.
Some interesting answers though. 44% of you said Phil is on fire.
Oh, yeah, so it's on fire. Yeah, understandable. I respect that.
16% said Dan and Phil Crafts.
What?
Wow.
You like it the best? Who thinks, oh, I'm bored. I want to watch some Dan and Phil. What should I load up? I know. Square Flakes. Really?
I think they were the ones cheering for Satan earlier.
Yes, thank you. That's very disturbing. Don't think my life has improved having known that, but there we go.
But there was one final question in the survey.
And you could say that this is really the ultimate question that we could ask you.
That question was, Dan or Phil?
We ask you to choose between us. And you might be saying, no, I don't want to do that, that's not fair. Well, guess what? Life is full of uncomfortable decisions, and sometimes you just have to deal with it, okay?
Yeah, and we didn't just ask you Dan or Phil.
No, that would have been too simple.
We asked
that we have real thoughts and feelings, and your actions have consequences. Phil is now strapped to the wheel of death, and it will now be my humble job to fire a series of increasingly dangerous projectiles at Phil.
No!
I'm trying not to hit Phil, right? I mean, there's a lot of wheel going on there. But if I do, that's your fault because you put him here, okay? So, are we all ready?
Why are you dressed like that?
It's my funeral suit. It's my casual Thursday pajama outfit. Okay? It's alright.
It better not be my funeral.
Well, let's see about that. Right.
What are you doing? When I get off this wheel.
It is time for our first projectile, the slingshot. Very archaic, but it does the job, okay? You just point, shoot, and then somebody dies. It's as simple as that.
Oh no!
Here we go. I mean, I don't really have much experience with this thing.
I don't trust you
There's
at
a big
all.
chance that even though I don't mean to, I could actually murder Phil.
Oh jeez.
Right. Do you have any final words for me before I say this to you?
Dad!
Okay, I feel like you need to be quiet.
Oh no!
Right,
That's my face.
you count down with me. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. You're so overdramatic.
Oh my God.
Calm down. You need to calm down. Everyone needs to chill. It's fine. I didn't hit you. It's
Jeebus.
bad. I know exactly what I'm doing. Jeebus.
It was close.
Jeebus is not in this place, Phil. He is as far away from us as possible. And it's now time for our second projectile, the bow and arrow. I will admit, I haven't really had much practice with this, so there's a real chance I could somehow blind myself or a member of the audience. But that's not that hard. I mean, you can't afford to smile back and point at people. You were scared for like 2 seconds, were you? That's funny.
You are no Cat 17.
You really want to be saying that to me right now? Okay. I feel like before we do this, it's still too easy. I think we need a bit of side-to-side motion in the wheel. What do you think? Okay, let's go, Phil. Let's start rocking.
Everybody feels it?
I'm taking aim.
Not that far back.
That is fine. 3, 2, 1. You don't need your legs.
I do.
Ow! Are you okay?
No.
No. Oh jeez, no, that's painful. But it's fine, because look, if you hopped around for the rest of your life, they feel bad, and that's what we're here to do.
Oh my
isn't
gosh.
it? Okay, don't worry, there's
Not more.
Right. Here we go. Yeah, this is going to be fun. It is time for our third and final projectile, the bazooka. Seems slightly over the top now. That is actually beautiful. Look at this.
Stop stroking it.
I'll do whatever I want. Okay. But Phil, I feel like you're being a bit cheeky for no reason.
What?
He needs to feel more scared.
No.
I think the wheel needs to go all the way around. Here we go, Phil.
Oh my
Let's start
gosh.
this spinning.
Oh
Any last requests?
no! No, you're firing!
Okay, 3, 2, 1. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, that was so
Look,
close.
You're so dramatic. I hit him there.
That was very
Look,
close to
that's-
certain areas.
It was intentional. If that was 5 feet to the right, inches, we wouldn't be friends anymore. But you lived, so there we go. All right. That's fine. And obviously, it's all fun games until someone loses their ankle in the bow and arrow incident. But
I don't want to be hopping for the rest of my life, Dad.
Well, they put you here, Phil. Don't come at me.
Oh,
So,
I guess it's their fault.
you get off your, Jesus outfit, and then we'll continue the show. Because this wasn't fun, everybody. We were making a very serious point about something here.
I was
So
taking
now
off.
we can continue with the show. Okay, let me just get rid of my murderer apron. Alrighty. So, the point we were trying to make is that even though it was going to... The
Sorry.
point we were trying to make is that really people. Can you just do this somewhere else?
Okay.
Right, okay, let's. You're not going to concentrate, are you? Okay, let's just. You okay there? I'm not helping you get undressed. There's no way that's going to happen. Even with all of this context.
I've got my feet stuck.
That's what she said. Okay, right, let's go. Put it in, wheel it away. Not. Are you done?
Yes.
Thank you. There we go.
That was great. I'm so busy now, jeez.
But we're making a very serious point, and now, because of what you just put Phil through emotionally and physically, you all feel really bad, don't you? You feel bad. Guys! I feel like you went through that for nothing, Phil. They just found it funny. It was a complete waste of
Just
time.
regaining my balance.
Could you hop over the hexagon again now?
No,
Yes,
jeez.
no, that would be the live death that we talked about earlier.
So, I think everything in the first half was very much the characters of Dan and Phil and the bloodthirsty mob against us.
It was definitely very high energy. I feel like if what the people wanted was a bit more, that conversation and deep chats, we haven't really done that yet.
No, maybe we should get a bit more intimate.
Okay. Personal is the word you were looking for.
Yeah.
Let's get more personal.
Yes.
That would be fine. He's the one that has the English language degree. And what a tyrant he is. Okay, now, there is something that I want to come back to, which was that little number on that screen over there, which showed that a whole load of you in this room didn't feel like you knew the real Dan and Phil, as if to suggest there is a difference between who we are and our YouTube personalities. Is that true, Phil?
No.
Where is the body?
There's no body.
You hit the body.
I think what it is when you're making a YouTube video, you're trying to be entertaining as well as being yourself.
Which can seem a bit unnatural,
Yeah.
you being high energy, but it's still you.
It
Well,
is.
that's like me right now. Like, I promise that right now I am being the real Dan. It's just that I'm trying to be interesting. If I was stood here and I wasn't, I would probably just be like, sorry.
Dan. I don't think that's right. I think you'd be sat down.
I wouldn't be stood. No, you're right. There's no way. I would be sat, deeply embedded in the crease of a sofa,
Yes.
with a burning hot laptop on my crotch. We've all been there, and then I would have a bowl of crisps under my chin. And I'd be doing that thing, we try to get them into your mouth with your tongue because you're lazy. That's the
Dan.
That's what
I've always been trying to be fully entertaining on YouTube, though.
Who saw the video that Phil uploaded yesterday?
Yeah, because I used to make some pretty weird videos back in the day. And I don't think I was necessarily trying to be entertaining where I was making them.
No, you didn't really care about the fact that you had an audience who was spending their time choosing to watch you. You were just doing whatever you felt like on a given day. I mean, what's an example of one of these?
I made a video called Snowcoplasm.
Okay, yes,
weird.
right. But why don't you try and pitch Snowcoplasm to your 2018 audience?
Okay, so
here we go.
I went to my local corner shop and I bought about 8 different shower gels in loads of different colours,
Right.
and then I took my shirt off and rubbed them all over my face.
But what that was like, it was really arty and metaphorical. It was a big statement, like anti-consumerism.
It was just me rubbing shower gel on myself.
Okay, so just Phil just getting shower gel on his lips and enough.
The
Okay.
thing is, I don't think I would make that video today because I want to be entertaining for you guys at the same time.
But the Phil they see is still the real you.
It's the real me.
It kind of reminds me of something that I went through last year. A little thing that was referred to as wholesome howl. Does anybody remember? You don't, and you're like, what the hell is he on about? Basically, there was a period of a few months last year where some people felt like I was joking about death too much. Because personally, when something upsets me, I like to make jokes about it to pretend that I feel okay, even if I don't. Does anyone else do that? It's a perfectly valid coping mechanism. Everything I post is actually just a cry for help. So there I was, and a few people were like, oh my god, Dan, shut up. So I thought, hey, I'll do something for them. I wrapped a blanket around my head, and I posted a photo with some beautiful Comic Sans saying, from this day forward, I have decided to officially rebrand to Wholesome Howl. And from this day forward, I promise to only be a beacon of positivity and hope and goodness, and I promise to never be sarcastic ever again. A lot of people saw that and they're like, ha, okay, damn, good one coming from you. But some people saw this and they didn't take it as a joke. No, they wanted it to be real. They were like, okay, good, this is so much better. Thank you. Finally. Bye, old Dan, I am here for this. And this is the thing, right?
Yeah.
If there is this version of me that might not necessarily be who I am in real life, but it's who some people would prefer to see on the internet, is that what I should be acting like if it's what some people want to see? I mean, what do you think? No! This is the whole conversation.
I mean, I had a moment like that this year as well when I changed my hair. Breaking news.
Talk about like globally important stories this year. It's sort of like North Korea, royal wedding. Still got rid of the emo fringe!
For anyone else getting a haircut or changing their hair is no big deal, but for me, I had this emo hair for 10 years,
You did
and I thought it was a part of what Amazing Phil was.
It was like the symbol for your YouTube channel.
It was.
Who's Amazing Phil? He's the guy that still has the emo fringe.
Yeah.
It was your thing.
So even though I wanted to change my hair, I was terrified. I was going back and forth on it for about 6 months because I thought that's what the people didn't want
I
on my channel.
mean, you really wanted to change your hair
I
for
did.
a long time, but you were afraid.
I was.
That if you got rid of your fringe, they would just abandon you.
Yeah.
But then, Phil, you changed your hair and they all still turned up! It's either that, or it was too late to get refunds, and you just decided to turn up anyway, we'll never know.
I guess.
But something that was very un-Phil-like, that everyone loved, which was the other week when Phil dropped an F-bomb on my YouTube channel. Phil is going to do it again right now.
That was the one time we did on Dan's channel, which was quite liberating, but I don't think I'll be effing on Amazing Phil every day.
That's yes.
I wanted to.
That's going to get demonetized.
Yeah.
Okay, yikes. But this is the thing, if there are these opposite sides of ourselves that people would like to see more of, who are we to deny them this fun?
Yeah.
So I say we should do a bit of role reversal on stage this evening.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, so, for the purpose of this role play, let's say that I represent everything that's good and nice and wholesome in the world.
Okay, sure. To be clear, that is actually how Phil sees himself. It really is.
And Dan is evil.
I mean, I don't know about you, I feel like I'm really pulling off that lipstick. But what are you saying here? I'm evil, or goats and bats are evil? That's a bit 50%.
No one cares, Dan. But what would happen if we switched places?
Okay.
So, Dan became Wholesome Howell.
Let's imagine that. That just seems right.
And I became
What is the bad version of Phil called?
X-rated Lester.
Clear, I don't support that, okay? I felt like you could have gone down another angle, but here we are.
Ooh, I already feel more dirty.
Okay. Please stop. So, what happens is we ask you to give us examples of good things and bad things, and now it will be our job to try and convince you that they are the opposite. If we suck at this, then clearly we're already the people that we're meant to be. But if we're amazing at it, then perhaps we should embrace these opposite sides of ourselves a bit more.
Alright.
The catch is we have no idea what you suggested until we see it on the screen, so we'll have to make it up on the spot. So this will be a disaster. Okay?
Dan goes first.
Don't worry, I'm feeling wholesome. I'm going to channel Sister Daniel. Here we go.
So Dan's going to be given something bad, he's got to convince us all that it's good.
Whatever this is, I will convince you it's great.
Your first one comes from Derek, who
What?
said,
What? Derek, what have you done?
disturbing fanfic.
Oh no! How is that Okay, what can, right. You know, do you ever feel like you need to take a break from the internet? But that's impossible. No. It's impossible, right, to ever not go on the internet. Nothing when you have like exams to revise for, a family funeral to go to. Nothing will make you get off the internet other than a really disturbing fanfic.
No.
What you need to do when you need to put down your phone, go to Wattpad, load up something about hamsters or hats, and you're being disturbed by a fanfiction so much they don't want to go on the internet again. Exactly! And that is why it's a good thing. Thank you very much. In the back. Thank you. Yes, we are. Really good.
Fine.
They love it.
I'm dubious about that one.
They screamed, Phil.
Oh my God. They scream in horror.
They never want to see it again. That's why it's good.
Oh my gosh.
You have to take this good thing,
Yeah.
convince us it's bad.
Fine.
Your thing comes from Senna, who says, oh Phil, this is like your favourite thing. Cute animals. Why are they bad?
I mean, some people think horses are cute, but what would happen if you opened it in the middle of the night and there was a horse in your bed? Yeah.
Animals for everyone here.
Good.
Was there a horse in the bed?
Exactly. No one wants that today.
That would be bad.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you, and I'm really disturbed by your mind. Okay.
Damn.
Is that you doing sneaky horse legs?
Yes.
Okay, right.
Don't trust them. They've got such wayward legs.
Sorry. I feel like Phil is what would happen if aliens came to Earth and tried to convince everybody that they were people. So I'd be like, yes, I am a human. I laugh like this. I stand like this. Oh my gosh, that is person.
Truth bombs.
Okay.
Over. Dan.
Theory 2.
Yours comes from Bill.
Yes. This is great.
It's Dan's first video. Hello, Internet.
Be good. Okay. You know, you need something in life to just show you how far you've come, don't you? And literally, there is nothing possible that can create more distance as a starting point than going, hi, my name is... Today, if I didn't have literally the most embarrassing thing on the planet Earth to look back on, are you with me? Exactly. I might cry myself to sleep every night thinking about it, but that's the reason I'm on the stage right now, so it's worth it. I regret everything. Okay. Convince us this is bad. From Jen. What? I'm scared. Good luck. Infinite kittens.
Oh,
no!
See, infinite kittens, that means that they never stop filling up the auditorium. So they just get full on full of kittens until we can't breathe. There's a tail in my mouth. They're going everywhere.
Who here would like to drown in kittens? That is a good thing. If you know what, if I'm 90 and I'm on a hospital bed and they go, are you ready to pass? I bet, smother me with a kitten! That would be fine. I would be okay with that.
One more, Dan, one more.
I can do this. Feeling good.
It's from Zoe.
And it says what?
The apocalypse.
What is... Okay, the apocalypse. Right. Well, you know, being alive is hard sometimes. Having loved ones, it's so hard. You know, I feel like, you know, humans, we are a plague upon the universe. Do you agree with me? We have our own little thing going on, and there's happy alien planets existing in their own place.
Yeah.
Whenever God wants to come along and just smite us all for looking at weird things on Wattpad, I think that's a good thing for the universe. Are you with me, people? God in you're listening, you heard what we were all cheering for Satan. Smite me, Daddy!
Never say smite me, Daddy again.
I literally can't imagine any other scenario in my life where I will say smite me, Daddy.
That's good.
You never know. Here's coping. Okay, Phil.
Last one.
This is your last one. It comes from Lisa. Phil, what? This is the best thing in the universe. Good luck convincing us this is bad. Strong Wi-Fi. Good luck.
Oh, strong Wi-Fi is terrible.
Why?
Because that means that the government can see what you're doing even faster. So you're on your computer browsing Wattpad and there's an FBI agent on the other side of your webcam who's like, hello, I'm seeing everything you're doing. Yeah, all of those little secrets you got, he's looking.
Feel scared and personally attacked by that? Okay. We are all being judged.
We are. Sometimes I do a little dance for my FBI agent just in case he's bored.
Whoever that is, he doesn't get paid enough.
No.
Honestly, no one has to go through that.
So I think that's the end of that
Yeah, I
one.
think it's a good time to stop this before we get arrested. I don't know about you guys. There we go. Enough of that. Wow. Well, that was a disaster.
Yeah.
What did we learn from that?
That I have a dark soul.
Yes, definitely. I don't think anyone would disagree with that.
No. What about you?
I feel like my heart just grew 3 sizes. Maybe I could be more wholesome. Who knows? I
Maybe.
feel like there's probably a happy middle ground between doing whatever you want and doing what other people want. Because too much of either is a complete disaster.
Yeah.
Okay, I can agree with that.
So I think so far we've learned a lot about what the audience feel about each other as Linda.
Yes.
Yeah.
We know who they are, what they want from us.
We do. We've learned about the connections between us and the audience. But there is one angle, one connection that we've not explored yet.
One thing that we haven't really gone on to that people might want us to.
The connection between Dan and Phil.
Dan and Phil, super best friends and soulmates forever, right guys? Is that all a lie?
Ooh.
And as soon as the cameras turn off, we don't even talk to each other.
Yeah, I can't stand the guy.
I'm actually just an actor that Phil hired 10 years ago, and this whole thing got way out of hand.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, you never see the bad side of Dan and Phil. You only ever see Dan and Phil being happy, having fun, laughing. But that's not realistic, okay? No friendship is like that. There is drama and serial stealing related betrayal, okay? There is a dark side to Dan and Phil.
There is.
Do you want to see that?
One rogue game of Mario Kart and it's murder time.
We're on a knife's edge, people.
We are.
So, I hope you're ready, as it is time to push our bond until it breaks in front of you right now in the Dan vs. Phil Extreme Friendship Test!
A series of challenges and games that will test our friendship to the max.
To the max, you say, Phil?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how it's doing a bunch of challenges. It's going to make things tense between us. I don't see how that's going to create tension, make us get all dramatic,
No.
which is why we have decided to combine everybody's favourite aspect of TV game shows, buzzers, with the easiest way to cause each other pain, electrocution, to make
We have real electric shock devices strapped to our hands and remote controls that will zap the other person if they get a question wrong.
So we will literally be punishing each other for not being good friends. Are you
Yeah.
ready to see this? This is real, and it is happening right now.
It is.
Let's play our first round.
It's Psychic Connection. Psychic Connection is all about the unspoken bond between our brains.
Surely, we've spent so much time together by now, we're just completely psychic.
Yeah, we're going to be given a category and we both have to say a word from that category at the same time. If we say the same word,
Psychic best friends, yep.
if we say a different word,
Zappy, zappy, ouch time, okay? That's how this works. So let's have a look at our subject. This one comes from Lisa. Numbers.
Numbers?
Okay, there's only a few numbers.
Alright, let's do from 1 to 20.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There's a chance we can get this right. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of a number.
Alright.
I'm beaming it to you right now.
Okay.
Have you got it?
Yeah.
Right, guys, count us down. 3, 2, 1.
17!
Crabs! Oh, crab. Yeah, I said crab. What are you going to do about it? Demonetize me? Okay. 12? I mean, what's wrong with you? Weirdo.
I was really beaming that one.
Well, you got it wrong. Beam yourself. Okay.
Right.
That's how this is going to go.
Yeah.
Actually, it has to get more dramatic, okay? This has to escalate, which is why between each round in this friendship test, we are going to turn up the power of the electric shock. So let's do that right now. Level 2.
Big yellow.
Okay. Right, and now it's time for the next round, which we call Fantastic Facts. See what we did there? Okay.
We are going to give some trivia questions about the other person that we should know.
Surely we know everything about each other by now.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
The first question's for Dan.
I'm ready.
From Heidi.
Hi.
Name 3 of Phil's pre-2008 videos.
Ooh, okay. Who here thinks that they could do that? Okay. Well, thank you so much for uploading the video you uploaded yesterday.
That's something to make it easy.
Oh, I'm going to say snowcoplasm.
Yeah?
What's another one? I know there's one called The Basket.
There is.
That is.
Time's ticking on.
Oh, alligator versus raccoon.
Yes!
Oh! Yes! I did it. I know everything. Original Phil Stalker. Thank you. I know everything. Come for me, I will fight you. No, I'm kidding. Phil, your trivia question comes courtesy of Risha. What kind of cake did Colin eat? Oh, so, as you may know, at Christmas with my family last year, me and my mother spent hours making a cake, and then our dog frickin' ate it. But no, it's not the slice. I mean, this was very iconic. Everyone knows this. Come on. What kind of cake did my dog eat?
Lemon and ginger.
What? It was a vegan caramel almond praline cake. What? You idiot.
Oh my gosh, that was so tingly.
Alright, that sounds like you're enjoying it. Fine, there we go. And now it's time for the next round, which Phil will be glad to know means we are turning up the power again.
Oh gosh.
So let's go up. We're in the orange. And Phil, you can introduce this one.
Next round is the BAFTA nominated.
I'm sorry.
Oscar nominated. Other things nominated. Dan, Phil, or a rat?
Yep, that's right. Phil wanted this in the show. This is happening.
We're going to be looking at photos of Dan's, Phil's, or rats, but they are super zoomed in.
Enhance.
And we've got to guess whether we're looking at Dan, Phil, or a rat.
That's the whole game.
Okay, let's have a look at our first picture.
This one's for you, Phil. Okay. What are we looking at there?
That is so pale.
Dan, Phil, or a
I
rat?
feel like that could be my skin.
I feel like... No, that's way too tanned to be Phil. I don't know.
I think that's definitely my skin.
Yep, you're locking it in.
Yeah, locked in.
Saying Phil, let's zoom out. We are looking at a picture of Thomas.
I am.
Phil has to wear SPF 5000 just to go outside in Amsterdam.
I do.
So it's tough.
It's
to
so
be there.
tough.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright,
show me the
get
pic.
ready for zapping.
What the hell is that?
What are you looking at?
Are you kidding me? Okay, right, what could that be?
I don't know.
That looks pretty white and pretty black. That could be like Phil's eyebrow or something. He is that pale. Or it could be like a really greasy rat. It's so hard to tell the difference.
Thank you, choice, Dan.
I don't know why. I'm feeling rat. I'm going with rats. Here we go. Rat.
It's a rat!
Yes! No shots to Dan, master of friendship. Okay. Ooh.
Although you are a rat, so you're just noticing your own kind.
Do you want me to? Okay. That is how this is going. But it's not over. There's one more round. And now the electric shock is going into the red zone.
Oh god.
And trust me when I uncomfortable at this point, okay? We don't want to get shocked here.
No, the next round is Dan and Phil Dilemmas.
By far the most dramatic round of all.
We're going to be given a dilemma where something good can happen to us, but something terrible happens to the other person.
Or maybe the other person is in mortal danger and we have to sacrifice something in order to save them. This will show once and for all how far are we willing to go for each other.
We're going to be completely honest with this as well.
Even though this is strapped to our hands, we're going to take it seriously.
Dan, you can go first.
I would do anything for you, Phil.
Your first dilemma. From Bob. Dan gets to be in Infinity War 4.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Right, that's good. That's
exciting.
Get to mingle with Chris Evans and Tom Holland.
But Phil gets thrown into a cheese pool. No! I don't like that at all.
That's like your literal nightmare,
is.
isn't it? Drowning in a pool of cheese.
Don't throw me in a cheese pool.
You wouldn't necessarily die.
But I would be stinky and sad.
You'd sad, you'd smell bad.
You'd ruin the Avengers.
Be traumatized. Okay, you know what I say?
What?
Get in the pool, bitch! I don't care! No, everyone's worth it! Everyone's worth it!
Alright. Okay. Hope you fade away. Right. Now.
I don't feel so. Hashtag too soon. Okay. And Phil, your dilemma, don't look, comes from Susie. Oh Jesus. Phil gets $1 billion. Okay. What a terrifying billionaire would Phil be. Oh my gosh. Okay. But Phil.
Yeah.
Dan, oh my god, dogs are now invisible to Dan.
Ooh.
I can never see a dog ever again.
But you'd be okay.
Are you kidding? What the hell would you do with $1 billion?
I'd strap two planes together and have a double plane.
What does that even mean?
Exactly, let's find out.
We have to stop at Infinity War 4. Like freaking stopping Phil from strapping two planes together.
I will build you a robotic dog and I'll take the money.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Yeah, hold on to that pain.
That was really fizzy.
That's good. Hope you fizz forever, nerd. Right. Okay. Well, now, at the end of that, let's have a look at the final scores. Dan coming in with a strong score of 2.
Ooh.
Okay.
I don't think I've won
What
this.
did Phil get? Let's see.
Oh,
Phil
no.
has won. So I win. Okay. Let's do the good news first, shall we?
Okay.
Throughout the whole tour, we decided to keep a running track of who wins every game in a Dan versus Phil leaderboard. And as of now, let's see, Dan coming in with an overall score of 11.
Oh.
11 times on tour, I have won. And Phil, let's see. Close. And it's going to be like Dan and Phil games
I know.
over again. Sorry, I'm Phil Trush number 1. He's never For every winner, there is a loser, and there's no all or nothing this time. So Phil, stand on the hexagon as it's time for the forfeit.
Oh God.
Which is to take one more electric shock at full power. So can we please turn it up all the way to maximum? I'd ask any final words, but you said dad last time, so I'm not going to ask that. Gosh, Phil, just remember, you are here because you're a bad friend.
Dan,
Okay.
get it over with.
3, 2, 1, start! Okay.
I wasn't in control of my body or my mouth.
You are never in control of your mouth. Are you kidding me? Well, there we go. This is going to need to like chill out for 5 minutes after that.
Oh my gosh.
How are you feeling, Phil?
I've been on the wheel, I've been electrocuted, I'm feeling very hard done by, for being honest.
You are reaping what you sow. You did all of this. What are you roaring at? Really, Hunger Games, you're in the capital right now. I was bleeding on the floor. Okay.
I think this is like part of the movie. You know, when the two friends fall out and they sit at the side of a canyon and
Yes,
chat.
the car's broken down at the side of the road. The band's broken up. We hate each other. I feel like that.
But you know, without all these lights and sounds and screens, I think we could just have a chat with these guys, you know?
Chill out.
Thankfully, I prepared for this moment of everything breaking.
You prepared for something?
Yeah, I've got some questions from these guys. I just perch my butt here.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Look at how casual he is right now. Sure, right. What do people want to ask us, Phil?
Well, my handwriting's actually terrible.
If you can read your own handwriting.
Bear with me. Okay, our first question is from Erin, who said, "Hi, Dan and Phil."
Hi, Erin.
Hi, Erin. What should I name my new YouTube channel about zoo animals?
What?
Any advice?
That is the best idea. Phil has already subscribed.
I would totally
subscribe
subscribe
to
to that.
what it's about.
I think it's my first advice would be, it's a good thing you've got a theme for your YouTube channel. You're not
Yes,
just going into like, I'm just going to upload whatever and see what happens. I would totally subscribe to a zoo animal channel.
You would, I mean, in life, you
Zoo animal channel, that sounds pretty good. Bit of alliteration.
Zoo Animal Channel.
Yeah.
That would definitely do it. What kind of content would that be, though? I feel like if it was Phil, if Phil in another timeline was an amazing Phil, he would probably just do hamster breeding tutorials. Hello, everyone. My name's Phil.
Dan, I do know a lot about
She's
it.
feeling horny.
Dan.
29 babies.
Oh my
That
god.
is another timeline.
That is another timeline. So, my advice to you, I think first video, go in with something good and exciting. Don't like introduce everything that you're going to do on the channel.
Okay, thank you, Phil. Yeah. When you start a YouTube channel, don't do a big introduction video. So when you say hello
No.
to the internet,
There you go.
what you're gonna do and why, just do it, okay?
Yeah, say
Just
you
go
got-
straight in and be like, look, here's hamster, bomb,
Or here's the giant snake, let's all... No,
You don't say another animal, that ain't a channel. Okay,
Here's my hippo,
well,
riding into battle.
something that rhymes, start off with something strong and you'll do fine.
Yeah.
Who here would subscribe to that?
Yeah.
Anybody? Next star, good luck.
With the channel. Our next question comes from Kerry. Hi, Kerry. Who says, I want to be a singer, but my parents want me to be a doctor. Help!
Oh, it's like High School Musical, but with medicine.
I just want to say, singing doctor.
Nobody wants that.
I'm turning open the heart. Look, there's ventricles.
I am very sorry you have broken your spine. It's not a good idea, Phil.
No.
Nobody wants
No,
that.
sincerely. I think you should really follow your dreams rather than doing
Yes,
everything your parents
exactly.
want you to do.
I mean-
Because if you totally don't want to be a doctor and that idea horrifies you, 5 years down the line, you're going to end up not doing it anyway, because that's not what you want to do.
Even 5 years down the line, everyone thought, Dan, go to law school. How did that work out? 1 year, that was enough for me to get, I'll pass, thank you very much. So this is the thing, if you're not passionate about something, you shouldn't do it, okay?
No.
And you should never have regrets. If you have a dream because you care about something, if you think you have a talent that you want to share with the world, no matter what it is, you have to try that first. Never go, oh, I should do this because it's safe, and then maybe one day I'll live my dream. You have to go for it now.
Yes.
Because we both did. Dan the lawyer. Would that have ever worked? No. I think Dan the lawyer is as good as singing doctor.
I think so. Okay, we've got one more. It's from Josh,
Hi, Josh.
who says, Hi Daniel, is there anything you have ever really regretted in your life? I can't stop thinking about everything I've done wrong.
Oh, golly, let's think. Does anyone relate to that? Yeah, literally everyone. That is a lot. Let's see. It was 2006.
Yeah.
I went to youtube.com and I signed up for an account. What name should I write? I said, I know, Dan is not on fire. No, let's be honest. I joke about that a lot.
Yeah.
And all the cringe things in my past that I regret. But, you know, we can't help everything that ever happens in our lives.
No.
And you can't always just look back and be like, oh, I wish that didn't happen. Because everything that happened led you to where you are now. If I didn't call my YouTube channel Dancing on Fire and sell an axe to a 5-year-old and drop out of law school, I wouldn't be here now. So embrace everything that's ever gone wrong in your life. There's something to learn from it.
Yes.
Most of the time.
There we go. Embrace the past cringe.
You agree with that? Okay, well there we go. You know what? I'm going to say, I am glad that Phil got electrocuted as it gave us this opportunity to get intimate. Because like you said, Phil. Alright. Oh, there we go, back online. Well, this has definitely been an emotional adventure.
It has. We've learned that these guys are all called Linda.
We've learned a lot about Linda.
Yeah.
What Linda likes, dogs,
Yeah.
what Linda doesn't like. Well, actually, you made me die on the floor of a ferry rave, didn't you? Yes, I remember that.
We learned that Dan's got a panda under his bed.
We do, exactly. And a lot of stuff about smiting in Jesus and horses that I'd probably rather forget. But there were some good moments too.
It was.
Definitely.
And as to introverts, we're probably not meant for touring the world and performing.
No, but I hope you feel like you did have the chance to connect with the real Dan and Phil, because we just want to let you know that we appreciate that this time in our lives right now, where we have an audience full of people that actually want to go outside to come see us in real life, that is special, okay? This right now is the special time in our lives. And if you imagine 90-year-old Phil rocking back and forth,
Like, it's been 84 years.
But I was with Linda in Amsterdam talking about flaps. That was us! Whether you want that or not.
Yeah. There might be loads of reasons why you're here tonight, or why you watch our videos, why you might enjoy the videos, you might like the community, you might like Dan's memes.
There's a lot of those. Clearly, everybody here is very different, but the one thing we have in common is we are all here in this room tonight because it makes us happy, and that is really the only thing that matters. So thank you all.
Yes.
Wholesome Howell is leaking.
Yeah, but hopefully you feel that we have given you what you want.
Yes.
It's time for the first ever annual Interactive Introverts Golden Eye Awards. Please give it up for your hosts with the most, Phil and Dan.
Wonderful evening of comedy and community action, but now it is time to celebrate the most important people in the room.
You guys! Yes, like I said right at the start, this show was just a reflection of who all of you were as people. If you were all boring, then this entire thing would have been a flop.
Yeah.
No, this show was interactive and funny and creative and interesting because that is what you are. So can you give yourselves a round of applause?
So, it is time for the Golden Eye Awards.
Oh yes! Check out this little statue. Made it ourselves. It is just two Oscars tied together.
Yes.
It represents Dan and Phil. It's got the colours of the show going on.
They're actually naked as well.
Oh,
Those butts.
I now realise that two naked men tied together probably isn't the best symbol for Dan and Phil, is it? We're not good at crafting, okay? You know that. That's what you want from us.
Let's move on to our first award,
Which is...
the most inaccurate prediction of interactive introverts.
Now, before this talk started, a lot of you were like, what the hell are they going to do on stage for 2 hours? And
Yeah.
some of you got it right, the things that have happened here today. But others got it so wrong.
So wrong.
Like, oh my god, really? That's what you were thinking? And this is to say, you tried.
Yeah, our first nominee is
It is...
from Jewel, who said they give birth live on stage.
Oh my gosh, that didn't happen. Now, there's a lot of questions going into that first.
Maybe after an alien probing like Dill.
Okay, yes, sure. I'm just scared, and I don't know, it could be a water bird.
Could be, just put a towel down, it'd be fine.
Alternative to jelly wrestling, it could have happened. But okay, alright, our next nominee is Cara, Dan and Phil recreate Hamilton.
Chris Evans.
Goes, so you want to learn about American politics?
That'd be great.
That would have been better than what you just
Yeah,
saw.
I would rather watch that.
But the winner is... By most inaccurate prediction of all is Tom.
Just 3 hours of dance.
Enough inner turmoil to do 3 hours of screaming.
I think you could do that.
Just be like, Dan, think about placenta. See you later.
Okay.
What happened?
Right, on to our next award.
And this one celebrates the heroes in the room with us tonight. And we're not talking about like emergency services or anything like that. We're talking about the parents that were forced to be here.
The least impressed parents in the venue.
Yes.
We scoured the lobby looking for the most bored, confused, and terrified parents out there.
They really don't want to be here, okay? But then we were like, I need you to drive me, please. And they're like, oh my god, I wish I never had children. And this is to say thanks.
It is. Our first nominee is...
Alice doesn't even look like she's ready to fall asleep. She looks like she's ready for death.
Anne is done with it all.
She is saying, smite me God right now!
Yeah.
So,
congratulations, Anne! Our next nominee is...
Xander.
Oh God, okay. Xander was tricked into coming here.
Xander looks how I feel all the time. Completely dead. His soul has clearly just vacated his body, and there is now nothing left. I relate to
Thanks
that.
for being here, Xander! But the winner is...
By far the biggest sourpuss in Amsterdam.
Veronica could be anywhere but here.
Veronica's holding a tote bag. Veronica was just brought here for storage.
Yeah.
You know that? Veronica is like that, get that camera out of my face right now or I'm gonna slap you. That's fine. Well, Veronica, this must have been the worst day of your life. But that is why you are a hero.
Our next award celebrates the furry friends among us.
Fluffy,
Fluffy.
we've done furry, no
Yeah.
more furry. It is time to celebrate pets.
Yes.
That is right.
The best pet dressed as Dan / or Phil.
We know that lots of you, you're creative, you're crafty, you're good at the cosplay, and we want to celebrate that.
Yeah, let's have a look at our first nomination.
It is. Oh my god!
That's very disturbing.
That is literally the most horrifying. Why would you ruin a dog like that? No dog deserves to have my face over it. Why would you do
But
that?
it's amazing. Well
Why
done.
did your dog have
I love the
Okay.
perspective.
Okay, let's not think about
Our
it.
next
Right,
one.
Our next pet comes from Laura. Is that as a cat? Okay,
That is a pretty cat as well.
Is there another cat in the background? Why does Laura's cat have a tiny cat growing out of his head?
What might be happening?
I wish it was that, but that's clearly me, so thank you. Okay.
But the winning cat or animal is...
The best pet is from Emily. It is a leopard gecko with a flower crown watching the music video for Welcome to the Black Parade. Okay.
Gecko loves to be demoted.
Have you forgiven us yet for earlier? No. I'm sorry. Well, we're all crying with that lizard.
Yes.
Okay.
There's only one award left tonight.
And this is the most important award of all.
It is the Giving the People What They Want award.
This goes to the one thing that all of you want to see us do the most. And whatever wins this award, we will do live on stage right now.
Yes.
So I hope you're ready, okay? Because this is it.
Our first nominee
Is Phil's Distract. Phil was himself challenged, so you never gave the experiment. That would be something.
The next nominee is Dan Plays the Piano.
No, I can do, but I've never shown it before. That'd be interesting.
Our next nominee
It is Dan and Phil tell their entire life stories and answer every question in a non-stop live stream.
If anyone's got a train home, cancel it. We'll be here for 12 hours.
That's a long one.
But there's one more nomination.
Which is
A video of a dog that has nothing to do with Dan and Phil!
some top contenders, but there of course can only be one winner.
Yes. And the winner is...
Alright, are you ready? Let's play this video!
It's so majestic.
This is incredible.
Trample me.
Have you ever seen anything this beautiful? Wow. Well, that was truly incredible. And there you go. I hope you all feel pleased and that we have given you what you want.
But Dad, if we're giving the people what they want, surely we can do something else from that list.
We can't do the live stream, okay? Your butts are already tired. You don't want to be here for 24 hours. We've already got the theatre. They go to the door. They don't want this. Please don't do this. I am so sorry that this is happening. And
Might not be amazing. You're about to Phil in.
this is happening.
My name's Phil Lester. Back to the lead. Finally, time to make my diss track, yo.
Yeah.
But I was too innocent to roast myself.
Yeah.
Well, watch out, bitch. This might be older than your mom.
Yeah.
So insanely clumsy, always falling on his butt. People think he's weird because he doesn't like cheeses. He's a freaking fail because talking is diseases. This is when you get bored of weasel. Trying to call an ambulance to me, probably yourself.
Okay, stop it, Phil.
His name's Amazing Phil. Why is he so great? The 10 years he had from 2008. Hiding behind the fringe and on top of all that, he's secretly legit. If you did dye it black, you'd be totally black. Innocent whatever, wait till you're in private.
Yeah.
Mouth so dirty, it's kinda like a pirate. So that's a lie.
Why?
Just don't wanna get demonetized. Innocent people wouldn't even say crap. I bet you'd even censor the sweater this
Oh,
rap.
no, 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 okay, no, you're not allowed to swear on stage. I'm gonna say, I will censor you. There's no swearing. Okay. Phil, we will get fined if you swear.
What the?
Just continue the rap, please. Here we go.
You look like a badly photoshopped Benedict Cumberbatch. I guess this verse doesn't rhyme.
Really? Okay, you ready? Stop, I'm
We're
leaving.
gonna get going and end the bands. I bet with this beat, like a hell of why you want a dog? I give it 3 weeks until the funeral vlog. Don't get me started on that guy called Dan. The reason I'm here is people shit man. The fellow is living in his shadow. Next thing you know, he'll be playing the piano.
Hey there, everybody. How are you doing? It's a little improvised number. It's a true story about two guys called Dan and Phil. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Dan with brown emo hair and a weird brown tan. He spent a lot of time on the internet alone. Then on YouTube he found a place to call home. You know what I was doing? A magical world of skateboarding cats, of vloggers, filmmakers, and some big-headed twats. Well, Phil guy, he was weird, but also pretty rad. He talked about his life and he wore a lot of plaid. Dad wanted to join in, but he couldn't make his clips, so he asked, "Hey buddy, can I have some editing tips?" Here we go. Like what, Phil?
People love the rap, so Billy is back. And you better hurry up with the story of this track. We've been friends for 10 years. They all know the tale. If you didn't know me, you'd be sat in jail. Oh no, he's looking at me like this is a betrayal. I guess it's time to fail.
Okay, right now, Belle. Okay, put down the hat. I think people would much prefer if you stopped the rapping for a second and joined in with the piano singing.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
just stand in the middle.
Yes.
Sing something nice about the audience.
Okay.
Do you think you can do that?
Yeah. The future's unclear, but I know this is true. You're as important to us as we are to you. We didn't know we'd make it this far, but now we're on a stage and here we are.
Very good, Tim, very good. You're kind of kneeling in my light right now. It's the Dan and Phil show, not just the Phil and background piano guy show. Should we do this together? Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so we're forwarding the story to now.
Okay.
Because we're two
Interactive introverts. Interactive introverts.
We don't care if it hurts or not. We just want to give the people what they want because we're interactive introverts.
Hey, it's funny that we've been friends for so long, we haven't fallen out yet.
Well, there's plenty of material. Your houseplants have died.
You don't go outside.
Your vision is blurred.